All right, welcome back, everyone. Happy Friday. We made it through another week. I guess this is what, the first full week of the new year? Yeah, I guess. Anyways, let's go ahead and jump in. We've got the new Monster Train DLC. I'm excited. I really am. Um, it's currently in a beta. This is the flippin' public test server. It's live for the weekend. It's live for 3 days. I, and then after that, I guess they'll come out and say when they're going to go live with the actual DLC, in which case we'll go from there. But I had to test it out. And I'm glad it fell on Monster Train Fridays because we're gonna jump into this real hard. So let's go on and just do another run, or do a run. Let me mess with my audio. And Mikey was up here, but I think my wife is doing something, so she's piqued his curiosity for the time being. So, obviously, first things first, let me, hold on, make sure the audio is working. We are good to go. Yes, okay. Obviously, we gotta go with the Wormkin. So it says, resurrect the reclusive Wormkin, these keepers of Titan lore and history, bring the power they've stored over millennia of dedicated study and isolation. And then I figured, why not just have a Hellhorned ally? Why not? And we're gonna turn off Covenant. Just, I want to see everything that this clan has to offer, and I don't want to be weighed down by the Covenant ranks. So we're just gonna do nice easy runs. Hopefully, at least. I don't know what to expect. So the Spine Chief has Reap. He takes up 3 capacity. It says Reap. At the end of turn, this unit takes damage equal to the amount of charge echoes. Okay, so it takes damage equal to the amount of charge echoes for each, hey, hold on. The unit takes damage equal to the amount of those things for each stack of Reap. Okay. Add charge echoes, or whatever those are called. I'm just gonna say little diamond thingies. Add the diamond thingies by playing infused cards. The worm can use infused cards to power spells and abilities. You can exceed. I assume that's a limit. Like, I guess our Spine Chief or the Wormkin units have like a base limit to them that they can take, but you can exceed it, but the excess is removed at the end of the turn. So we're gonna figure out what that means, and hopefully at least. So let's go on and see what we got. Okay, so we were going against Daedalus. They just 1 damage on death. Spell. You put garbage in our deck. That's perfectly fine. But you are melee weakness. I hate you. Melee weakness is such a pain. But at least we're not on Covenant rank, so hopefully you should be easier. And then clan starter cards are infused. 1 card in each draft. Wait. Clan starter cards are infused. When played, the current floor will gain 1. Okay. 1 card in each draft pack will be infused. Okay. Okay. When played, the current floor will gain 1. Okay. But it applies Reap too. Okay, and then Reap is at the end. It takes the amount of damage. Okay, so it's kind of like, if I am understanding it correctly, it's like we apply this, let's just say, I don't know, to the champion. He takes damage at the end of the turn equal to the amount of Reap that we've applied to him. However, I'm sure he gets some sort of buff per charged echo, which is added to the floor. Ooh, and then the torches are also infused. Okay. When played, the current floor will gain. Okay. But it doesn't apply Reap. Okay. So these are kind of like our safe spells that will gain the little diamond thingies, charged echoes. But sharded, I don't know, potentially can do something. So let's see. Do we get any new artifacts? Blights and Scourges cost -1. Or when you draw any non-champion card, its cost is randomized between 1 and 3. Draw +3 every turn. Oh, you coming, buddy? I just saw him like pitter patter over here. Mikey. Psst. Alright, buddy, you want up? You want to join me on the DLC? No? Okay, he doesn't care. He said no. Lights and Scourges cost -1. Okay, when you draw on a... I kind of want Volatile Gauge. So let's see what kind of champion we have. So on hit, you gain 1 thingy. Inspire. Apply Reap 2 to enemy units. Hold on. Can we... Oh, you're cleaning, so he's distracted? That's fine. It's okay. So let's see. Can we apply this to units? Because it says the current floor will gain 1. So can we apply the Reap to enemy units and they can take damage at the end of the turn? Is that how that works? Inspire, apply Reap 2 to enemy units. Triggers when that, whatever that is added to a floor for each blank. The floor for each blank added. You know what? Let's try it. I feel like if I'm gonna mess with it. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Let's see what's going on. Monster Train's got some CPU stuff going on. Okay, no, never mind. They balanced out. I mean, obviously we're gonna take this. So you just HP, you heal, you put garbage. We're good. We're good. We're gonna test this out and see what we got. So we're gonna learn how to play this. Build up charged echoes to empower Wormkin units and spells on that floor. Blanks that exceed the available that will disappear at the end of the turn. Okay, but we can exceed it. Play infused cards to add charged echo, or yeah, whatever, to that floor. The Wormkin's starting artifact Wormtooth applies infused to starter cards and one card per draft. Well, I hate that all of these cost 2. Okay. So should I play you in the back or in the front to take damage? Let's do this and let's just see what happens. I don't know. We can apply it. Okay. So triggers when, what is this called? Charged echoes. Or what do I keep calling them? Dark echoes or something? Okay, so add charged echoes by playing infused cards. And then his thing is whenever we add a charged echo, we apply Reap 2 to enemy units per one that we do. Okay, I gotcha. So they're gonna take damage. Okay, I see what's going on. I'm picking up what they're throwing down now. We're gonna do that. And y'all are whatever. I'm just trying to get all this figured out. So if that's the case, we do this, we do that. We're just stacking up Reap because, yeah, I see. Because we did Reap 2, which is 4. You added extra. And but the question is, do you apply Reap? Do you apply the Reap as it's on here, or do we have to keep adding it? Maybe. So you're not dying. Okay. Which could be a problem. Okay. I see what's going on. We benefit from adding charged echoes to the whole floor. I see. Okay. Weird. That's definitely going to be a mechanic to get used to, but you're not dying. Oh, you're almost dying. We can kill you. Yeah, now you're dead. What if we can just kind of keep this going, like... We just stack up Reap. So honestly, Volatile Gauge might not have been the best choice, but if we can get what is it called? Some like high cost spells, or just new spells in general. But maybe taking Volatile Gauge might have been a mistake because I want to get into all this stuff. Consume Infused. Apply Infused to cards in hand. Okay. Shelter. Apply Armor 2 to friendly units. Oh wait, apply Armor 2 per charged echo per friendly unit, or 2 friendly units. Okay. I like it. And then Extract 2 as an additional cost to play this card. Blank will be spent. Okay. Oh, I see. So we can lose 2 charged echoes, but apply damage to a unit. Yo, let's take that. I know it's 0, which means it's going to cost more, but let's take this because it is almost always going to cost less than that. I would like some units. Ooh, okay. New unit. What are you? Infused. When played the current floor. Okay. Etch. Triggers when a card is consumed on this floor. Stat changes persist for the duration of battle. Okay, well, that's fine. I do like this. We can put you on, like, once we get capacity or something, we can put you with our champion, and that's really nice. Do we have any spells that consume? No. But we will like them. I'm not going, like, I would like to win, don't get me wrong, but I'm not going to win right now. I'm going to, like, test all this stuff out. I want to, like, we'll worry about winning later when I don't have Volatile Gauge. So, what are you? Summon. Triggers when played. It says plus 10 damage, plus 10 HP, and plus 1 capacity per charged echo. Alright. And then you were Sweep. Etch. Triggers when a card is consumed on this floor. Apply Reap 2 to enemy units. I like you. We can play you, like, kind of later. And do some stuff with that. Maybe. Multi-strike 1. I like you having multi-strike just because you already do a lot of damage. But you have potential to be so much better. It really just depends on who we draw. You are only 1 capacity, so we can play you with our champion. But we kind of have to make it work in order to do really good. But I think if we can summon you with, like, play some spells, summon you, I think we're going to be happy. I hope. HP. I think we wait for, like, maybe a large stone. That'll put you up to 2, which is still fine. But that'll give you some base damage to go with. We could give you some HP. That's not a bad idea. You don't, your damage is nice, but that's kind of it. What are we looking at on the next floor? We can either go unit upgrades or getting another unit plus an artifact. I'm going to stick you behind our champion no matter what, because our champion has HP, don't they? Where are you at? You have 35 HP. It's not a lot, but it's something. Let's do that. I could give you 10 to where you start out doing a bait. Like, if I gave you just 10 damage, you'd start out doing 20, which isn't bad. But a large stone would be significantly better. I'm going to skip it now, hoping to get a better reward. And I'm okay with this. That's fine. What do y'all have? Rage? That's kind of whatever. Here we go. So, we want to summon you last. Which we can't really do. Like, I want to wait to summon you, honestly. Because right now we have nothing. So if we get 1, 2, 3, 4, that gives you 40 damage, 40 HP, but that's not going to happen this turn. Go boom. If only we didn't take volatile gauge. Like I could just go, well, you cost 2 naturally, don't you? I know you cost 1. I want to see what you cost normally. I think you cost 2 normally, and you cost 3 normally. You get an incant trigger, that's fine. Okay, I see. And you actually, you increase capacity on the floor, so we might actually be able to play the first of the kin. I see. So if that's the case, what if we just do this? I know you're gonna encamp, but I want to get this up and let you come back around. They're fine. I'm not concerned about them in the slightest. I would like you to die. Okay, hold on. First, kill you. Needs to happen. And then let's give you rage because now you're all dying. Oh, because you all have reap, you're gonna take the damage and then you just straight up get killed. Okay. I like it. So are we full on? We are full on the thing. I would like to draw our units soon. Can we kill you? I'm probably, but I would like to apply more rage if possible. Draw those units. Yeah, I need to. Let's go ahead and just do that. Let's just get him killed. There we go. So, put you here. Oh. Okay. So, hold up. I see. So you cost 1, but when we play you, you take up the thing. I see. Well, you're dead, so why are you... And you don't get stronger because we've already summoned you. So we could have played those spells first. Yeah, we killed him, that's good, yeah. So we could have played those spells first and then played the Carapace. The Bogfly. Plus 5 damage per thing. But that's not a summon effect, is it? That's not a summon effect, so... Does your damage increase? Does your damage like fluctuate throughout the fight dependent on how many charged echoes we have? I feel like that's the case. Deal 13 damage to a unit, move it to the back. I like it. It's 0, which means it's a net loss for volatile gauge. Why not take the Bogfly? I don't know. And piercing will be helpful. What do we want? Probably unit upgrades. Large stone? Large stone. Quick. You know, I'm okay with quick. You being quick is nice. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Upgrade a unit with +3 per blank. So that would actually be +8 per blank. That could be good. I don't know. We'll give it a shot. We can't afford large stone because I wasn't thinking, but it's okay. It's 5, 6, 7. We wouldn't have been able to afford it anyways. So that makes me feel a little bit better. But it still hurts. +5 and +10. I don't really care about that. I'd like for the Bogfly maybe to have more HP just so they can, you know, they can do some damage, really. but we can't do that. So we're just gonna get out of here, and I'm not gonna worry about purging anything. Are there new? I assume there are new events to go. Let's see if we get any of those. Oh, okay. It's just a normal. Add purge. Do I want to add purge? You know what? Give me purge to a train steward. Let me get a train steward out of my deck. I want one of the cats. Come on. I need a good luck cat. We're going against Daedalus. 20 minutes in, we just got to Daedalus. 1 damage on death. Alright. That should be fine. We gotta think about how we want to do this. So play you. So if we play you, hold on, how much capacity is our other one? Our other one is also only 1. It only does, okay, so if we want to play our other one, we have to play this one first. We do this, right? Okay, so you have no damage right now. If I kill you, you gain damage. I love it. Okay. And you're all dying. You're still taking 12 damage, which is not great. But let's see if we can't fix this issue. Okay. I think we're better off playing this right now. Do I want... I think I want you right here. You're quick, so honestly, hold on. You're coming in with 30 times 2, and you're quick. You're gonna ice just about anything that comes in our path. And I'd like for you to live, but I also want you to live. You also deal damage too, relative to this, which is nice. Where would I want you to be? I don't want you to die. So let's go ahead and put you at the front. You're gonna have enough HP to be okay. And then we can just stack. If we lose and gain, does it still retain your stuff? I'm gonna purge. Do I want to purge you right now? Probably not. You're taking 1 because the unit dies. So let's see. Okay. So you're at 32 HP or 32 damage, which is nice. I'm just gonna play you to get you out of my deck. I can't play anything else. Reading the previews for these books and you need them. Oh, for the sciencey books for the baby. Go for it. We bought some like funny like science books for babies for our baby when she was born, and it's kind of hilarious because it tries to like simplify super complex scientific subjects to a way that you can just read to babies and stuff. And so my wife just looked up the author for them, and apparently he's written a lot of books. So we are probably going to end up getting more of those at some point. Man, they really want to be this 2 energy, don't they? Or 2 whatever it's called. 2 something or other. Let's see, do I want to give you rage? Probably. Okay, so you have 40 now, but this is going to leave. So let's see if that goes down. It does go down. Okay. That's useful information. So it goes up actively. It goes up and down actively with whatever we have. Okay. You have 22 HP. I'm not a fan of that. But getting you in the back to where you can do a lot of damage, I mean, you're toasted. There's no way you can get through this. There. So that was a super easy fight. Okay. So I'm really digging this so far. Consume, infused, apply armor 25. I mean, it consumes, so it benefits from our first of kin, but we really haven't played him, like, at all. We're really just stacking the bottom floor. There's some very technical things involving some of the degree, organic chemistry, etc. But looking at more of the basic stuff, do it. Double the amount of rage. We could. It does consume. Sure. What are you? Oh, we already looked at you. You sweep. You trigger when a card is consumed, in which you apply reap to enemy units. That's fine. I don't know if I want any of these units. I don't think so. Like, this is nice, but we kind of already have a good setup on the bottom floor. I say we have a good setup. We do have to deal with melee weakness. How are we going to get around melee weakness? Or not? I don't know. Unless we're quick and can kill them first. I don't think that's going to happen, though. So that's going to be tough. I'll take the sweeper. What's our biggest problem right now? Capacity isn't our biggest problem right now because we have these two little units right here, or not those. We have these two guys right here that we can fit in with our spine chief, and that works right now. I would like it to have more, so maybe we can fit in, you know, whatever this guy is or this person, which would be nice. But right now, I think our biggest problem is energy because we draw more, but most of our cards are costing like 2. I would like to be able to play more than 1 or 2 cards a turn. Upgrade spells, purge, and duplicate. If we could duplicate, what would we duplicate? Yo. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe another like Kinhost Carapace, but that means we would have to put charged echoes on another floor and then summon you, which we can do. Like, we can put like you on the second floor and stick you up at the top, up on the front. You know, it's not a bad idea. I can give it a shot. Let's get rid of these train stewards. We don't need them. They're just clogging up our deck. What are you giving me? Inspire. When it's triggers when charged echoes are added to a floor for each charge echo added. Okay. So pretty much just, it's kind of like an incant, except it only works on the special cards. And you gain damage and armor. Okay. Bog Chrysalis. Shell 5. Unit will hatch when all shell is removed. Triggers when all stacks of shell have been removed. Blank is removed to remove shell at the... Hold on, what? And it summons a Bogfly. Okay. Oh, it summons 2 Bogfly units. I see. Okay. So unit will hatch when shell is removed. Triggers when all shells have been removed. Charged echoes is removed to remove shell at the end of the turn. Okay, so we played charged echoes to remove the shell at the end of the turn. Once it hatches, it summons 2 Bogfly units, which we then have to build up the charged echoes again. Let's do it. Let's get weird. And I am going to duplicate you because right now you're our strongest unit. Inspire. Apply Reap 3 to enemy units. Then friendly units have... Yo, okay, hold up. Reap 2 to enemy units per Inspire. Friendly units get +5 per thing. I like that. I think that's going to go really well with our Carapace setup. Spell Shield 2. No. I mean, I don't really care, but I don't care in the sense that I don't think it's gonna matter. 150 gold. What are we looking at with 150 gold? Down here, nothing nothing that really catches my fancy. Let's not do this just because we rely on playing spells kind of in order to get these up. So we want you. Other than that, I guess we just want to play cards to get us stuff. which kind of stinks because we don't have a whole lot. It applies to yourself as well. Yeah, that's nice. We can't play this because it's it extract. We need 2 to sacrifice. Man, if I could play. Oh wait, we have energy. Never mind. No, we don't. I was gonna say I could play you, but I don't want you to live because I want to play our other units first. Ugh. Alright, well, what if I do this? And play you here. That's fine. Yeah, that can be. That's okay. I am scared about the melee weakness, though. Melee weakness is actually going to be a problem. Reap 2 will not kill you. Yeah. So how do we want to do this? I think we buy the Reap. Ooh, this is scary. If I play this, I think we're okay to go ahead and summon you. Let's Ooh. I want to give you rage because you're going to benefit the most from it. But that's not going to happen with what I want to do. So let's go ahead and just give you rage, which, good lord, that's going to make you super strong. And let's play you here. You have 51, so you're actually, you have more HP than our Carapace. We won't get to play our Bogfly down here, which stinks. But now y'all are all toasted. Now we're cooking with gas now. Kind of. Hatch. Can't summon you there. We kind of have. We'd summon you there, but you would die. We can summon a Bogfly, but you'll die. Hey, Mikey, come on, buddy. You're a little late. Come on. Good boy. The blessed sun has returned. He's got one more day of antibiotics before his next checkup, which is like next week. But he is a nice, happy, healthy. Hopefully, he's a nice, happy, healthy boy. He is, or healthier, I would say. He's back to his normal self. I think he's lost weight, and he's back to eating his solids, so that's great. He hasn't thrown up any or peed anywhere except for the litter box, which is great. So I think he's fully recovered in the sense that I'm not a vet and I don't have a medical degree. You tried to break into the food container this afternoon? Good boy. As long as you don't succeed. That's what I like to hear. I keep scratching the wall with my watch. But, good boy. Get comfy, buddy. You'll die to 1 hit, so I'm not too worried about you. I would like to get this stacked, though. It kind of doesn't matter. It does matter, because whenever we gain this, you get stronger. So let's just play our hand. Yeah, that's the ticket. And we have more. We have more. It's beautiful. That's fine. What was it? You tried to... You forgot you had the whole chicken? You want that? Wait, we have a... When did you buy a chicken? In the freezer. When did you buy that? Oh, wait. I remember. We do have a chicken. I forgot. Ugh. Like, I could play some cards and get you up here, which is nice, but do we need it, though? I don't think we do, because we got 2 pretty strong units. Their HP is, I would say, higher than, you know, it's higher than nothing, obviously, but you bought it 2 weeks ago. That's probably why I don't remember it. I'm I'm just trying to think, because I could do this and make you guys strong, which is nice. Or I could play these 3 up here and play you. I think I'm just going to do that just in case anything ever makes it up here. I don't expect it will. Oh, we can't. We can't. These are all targeted spells. We don't have a target. Oh, plan B. Let's actually do this. There we go. And y'all are all dying, so why not just give you the rage? And just keep that going. Double the amount of rage. Why not? And we can't play anything else because they are targeted spells. And I was about to say, you should be dead. Let's just not mess with this. Let's just send it. It's just, he just, so much damage. I love it. Apply 5x reap to enemy units. Ooh. That's not just targeted, that's to all enemy units. I like that. Okay. Deal 20 damage for each spell in the consumed pile. Split's over there doing something, so Mikey's got his eye. Are you giving up? You gonna lay down and be comfy? Lounge out, buddy. Consume, apply, reap 13. Can only be played once per battle. We don't consume a whole lot of spells, so honestly, taking you, probably not the best. But also, everything is new, and I have to try it out. The 2 of you, I don't know, are America's power couple. Who knows? It would be great if we consume spells, but we don't really. We have a single consume, which is last stand, and we're not going to play it on a floor where you guys are on there. This is really nice. And this is really nice. We could play this for 3 and deal better than that. Or we can play this. But that's targeted though. Yeah. Return a random consume spell. Don't care. Ascend a unit and apply daze to. Meh. That might be okay. Like we can use it on those. We can use it on like the annoying units, maybe. But they don't know because like maybe we could use it on like the pyre floor or something like that. Let's go here. Just because I want an artifact. When you summon your champion, it gets plus 30% HP. Dear Lord. I mean, cool, but yes. So when you summon your champion, it gets 30% HP. So what's 30% of 55? That's what? Let's just say 10% of 55 is 5.5. Times 3 is 10, 11, 16.5. So if it rounds up, you would gain, or you would have, what, 71, 72 HP? That's nice. Let's check out these other artifacts. I doubt we can afford something. Deal 5 damage to the back enemy unit when 1 or more charged echoes are added to a floor. When you summon your champion, oh my god, we can take the mark of the champion too. Grant 1 stack of reap, plus 1 stacks of reap at each time it's applied. I think we gotta take this and just have a ball and champion. Again, was it? Actually, hold on. That's actually not great. When you summon it, it gets 30% H or 30% damage. Your damage is hot garbage. So that's actually not good. I'm glad I did the math there. Like, if we wait to summon you and like pump up the first floor and then toss you on there, I don't even know if that would work. But okay, hold on. So I'm glad we thought about this. It's beautiful, but it's not for the champion we have. Deal 5 damage to the back enemy unit when 1 or more charged echoes are added to a floor. Is really nice. We do seem to do that a lot. Or grant plus 1 stack of reap each time it's applied, which we do all the time. every time we play a spell, or essentially every time we play a spell, almost every single one of our spells are infused. So almost every time we play a spell, we're going to apply 2 Reap to enemy units, which is actually going to be 3. I think that is going to be better for us than this. So I'm going to take that. Let's get going. I'm digging this up, or the DLC. Spikes 4? Eh. I mean, not saying we can't handle it. We do have a lot of HP. Sweep and Lifesteal 10, you're a pain. Spikes 4. I mean, you are going to take the most brunt of that. I would rather not. Not saying I don't think it's going to be a problem, but I don't want to deal with it. So here we go. You cost 2, which means we can play you. We can't play you, but we have another one, so it's okay. What if we... all of you should die from this. Okay. You have 72 HP, which is really nice. The real question is, okay, so that's when it's summoned, so it doesn't benefit from that. So y'all are all dying. We have 2. Hopefully we can get 2 more before we summon. 2 or more before we get our other Carapace. What is infused? You are infused. I don't need to attack any of you because you will die from the Reap. So you're infused. Play that. Golden. What else? That's pretty much it. I can play this Torch card. Okay, now it's at least full. We won't get to play our Bogfly either. That's okay. We can play him up here. You're getting away, which isn't great, but it's whatever. We'll survive. Reap 14. I think I want to save. If we could put like permafrost on that, that'd be nice. I don't know. Reap damage. Oh yeah, it's Reap 3. That's right. I don't know. Pretty much, if we play one spell, everything dies. We can't play you because no other spell is infused. That's cheap enough in order for us to play you. So let's just do this and continue on. I don't like the damage you're taking, but there's not a whole lot we can do about it. Okay, now I think I want to play you up here. Actually, hold on, let's think about it, because everything is targeted. All of our infused spells are targeted. Like, except for you. We could summon you. Right? Yeah. Like, we could summon the 2 of you, which isn't a bad idea, but, like, then what? You gain 1, which removes the shell by 1. I don't know, that's kind of touchy. I can sack a torch to hit you once. That's not a bad idea. What do we do this? Okay. And then just hurt you. Alright, and then let's just see what happens. So we should shell -2. Okay. Our Pyre's taking damage is not great, but it is what it is. I'm fine with this. If only you didn't cost 3. Like, I would love to just toss you right here. And you know what? Actually, we can't. Well, we could, but it wouldn't be great because we're losing all of our charged echoes to power you up. Yeah. I gotcha. So then, with that being said, let's just get this taken care of. I don't want to torch you yet. I guess we kind of have to though. You're at 3. We just need to play one more. Yeah, so that's fine. So you will hatch next turn. Good stuff. And then this we can double the rage. Who has rage? You have rage. Oh, it's on friendly units. Well, why not? We'll just increase your rage, but I don't think... Well, you are dying, so that's wonderful. So you know, putting multi-strike on those is actually really nice, because we can stack a floor with bog flies, get them really strong with this, and they'd all have multi-strike. That's actually really nice. Let's just send it, because the fight's over, so I'm not going to mess with it, but that is something to think about. Putting multi-strike on a bogfly or a bogfly generator and just having a bogfly floor. Well, multi-strike and I don't want to say a large stone, but like definitely HP so they can take hits. Gain energy per something or other. Alright, return a spell card from the discard pile to your hand. Apply infused -1 and consume. Or return a consume spell to the top of your draw pile. I don't really want any of these. Except for maybe this. Except not, because you're almost always going to be a dead draw. Or no, not necessarily a dead draw, but you'll probably help. It depended on how many charged echoes we have. I don't want any of those. Our deck's a little fat. Honestly, it's not really. It's just confusing navigating through the cards that we have because they're all new. So what would I want to do? We could go here. Potentially upgrade some units. What would we upgrade? We could upgrade our Bogfly. We could upgrade our First of Kin. That's pretty much. We can upgrade the Glare Minder. Coming here, we could duplicate a card. Nothing I really want to duplicate, and then we can get an event and some Pyre Health. We could use some Pyre Health. We are going against Fel, but Fel just puts garbage. She's not putting any rage on our units. Okay. The money. Let's get rid of Train Steward. And is there anything that I don't really want? It'd probably be alright to get rid of a torch. Let's see what we can do. Multi-strike 1. Yeah? Or we can put it on the Bog Chrysalis. That summons 2. But they would need HP. Actually, they might not need HP because the First of the Kin has 80. I think that might be what we want. And then 25 HP, you know. I really hope this applies to the Bogflies. We're gonna hope. I guess we're gonna find out, but I really hope this applies to the Bogflies. We can put it on you, and you might be able to survive from the melee weakness, which would be really nice. But I think we want this. I don't know. Let me put that on you. I don't know. I'm pretty much just experimenting for this. I'm not really expecting to win this run. I would like to, but I'm kind of just messing around, seeing what sticks with all this new stuff. Let's see. So we got that's not great, but it's whatever. So we want you. Wonderful. We have energy. I would like to play a Bogfly down here if possible. This doesn't fully matter. We can do this, and now you two will die, which is great, but you're still getting hit. I think we kill you and bank on you two coming back around. We're gonna stack that full of charged echoes and hope for the best. I hate that you cost 3. I really do. But we can get you out here though. We can get you here. But also you're probably gonna hatch before we can get to our other units. So I think we have to put you here. And I'm just gonna ice one of you. You're gonna put garbage in our deck, which is not great. So I want you to hatch. You're now dead. You're not gonna hatch yet. You're taking 6 damage. You're gonna make it through. Our Pyre's gonna take some damage. That's whatever. This is a bad turn. Okay. Well. We would gain 3 energy. Right? It gives us 3 energy, so we'd gain 1 energy technically. So gain 1 energy. So this doesn't eat our stuff though. Okay. But it does give us that, which is nice. So with that, we can play this. Torch you. Play you. Now we're looking a lot better down here. And we'll play this. Not great. How much damage do you? You don't do a lot of damage, but you do take a lot of hits. We're gonna have to hit you 3 times, so you're gonna do 15 damage. That's not great. Or we can just deal and hard build this floor. Now, where are you at? You cost 2. We could do this. Put you right here. Am I okay playing you here? Probably. Probably. I'm okay with this. I hope. I don't know. This pyre health damage is starting to take a toll. Yeah, that's not great, but also you should hatch soon. I'm gonna play this. Now you're gonna hatch. Good stuff. Now what do we do here? This should kill you. Okay. I guess the torch would kill you anyway as well, but it's, I don't know. It's weird. I really should stop taking pyre damage, but because our pyre is actually almost dead. 3 damage, 5 damage. I hate that. We need to put stuff on here. Okay, so it does. So everything carries over, which is great, but we need to give you stuff to build with, and that's not great. You being a tank, also not very smart, but I will deal damage to you. I don't really want to do that. That's 3 damage. Why not? Okay, at least now we're done. You're dead. Let's get that out of our deck and hurt you some. We actually need pyre health now. We should really hard rush pyre health. No. I think we can benefit from capacity now. Because we can mess around with some units. We don't have pyre health. Then let's go here. Apply daze to enemy units when they enter your pyre room, or enemies get -1. It go down to 35, but it gets a free hit. Or enemies just do 1 less damage. That 1 might that can add up. Let's check here. What are you? I'm thinking about duplicating. Ooh. Okay. Okay. What do we want to do here? What do we want to do here? Make it +2, 30 HP, or make something 1 capacity. All right. I'm thinking. Put it on the Bog Chrysalis. 2 capacity. We have 6. You would go to 3, which means we can still play some cards. Thinking about midnight snacks? No, I'm not. Are you thinking about midnight snacks? Always, yeah. If we put it on you, you become super beefy. You do a lot of damage, and it's really nice. Put it on one of you guys. We can still play you with the Spine Chief. I'm trying to decide which basket I want to put my eggs in. Because I think we're gonna take the Major Refraction, make it 2 capacity, but give it 30 damage, 30 HP. If we put it on here, it would spawn 2 bogflies once it hatches. But I guess in and of itself, it should do damage as well before it hatches. But once it hatches, they're gonna do 30 times 2. Not to mention whatever charged echoes we have. Which is good. But if we put it on you, and we can have like a really good draw on you, because you're always going to do 30, and if we can summon you with like that, you can do like 100 and something damage quick, and you can have a lot of HP. So you could be a really hard hitter, or we could have just like a really well-rounded bogfly floor. But like we're gonna suffer with the melee weakness. That's gonna be an actual problem, is melee weakness. And we also have a hard time getting our carapace out there in the right way. You know, we can't really play them immediately. $30 times 2 is 60, but it spawns 2 of you, which is 120. You aren't quick, but you do have HP. I think we want this on the Bog Chrysalis. Right? Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. Duplicate the Bog Chrysalis. We can... Why not? We could stick 2 of them on the middle floor and just have a crap ton of bogflies. I don't know. Let's try it. I'm just throwing stuff at the wall right now. Friendly units get plus 10 as opposed to plus 5. Alright. Or apply Reap 4. Yeah, we're totally taking that. Enemy units enter with armor 20. I don't want that. I don't want that at all. You have trample. I hate trample. You have a lot of HP. Also not great. We need pyre health. That's gonna be a problem. So alright, so we gotta think. You come here. I do want to play the Bogfly, but hold on. If we sweep, that'll be really nice. We can ice all those guys, but they're gonna do a lot of damage when to that stuff. Oh, he gets so much more HP as well. Let's think. One. If we need 2, so we can play 1 and this, and then this. 1, 2. Wait, right? No. 1, 2. You would gain some damage. It's not great. You'd gain some. So put you here. Let's give you the rage because I think you're gonna die. And then we'll put you here. Damage is okay, but it could be better. Now we really want to build. We want to build on this floor now. I hate that you cost 3. But at least, you know, we're doing damage, so which is nice. This should kill you. Do we have another one? We don't. Not one that we can play to gain more stuff. So he's dead, which is good. I'm glad that these things can hit now. I want this one very quickly. Y'all are all dying. You're taking a lot of damage. I hate that. What if we do this? You actually lose damage. That's... I mean, that is a good point. I don't think we play anything then. Because you're gonna die. Let's just end it. Yeah. And we can't, nothing else is gonna do a whole heck of a lot. I would love to be able to heal you. I hate the amount of damage you're taking right now. I do not want to give you guys reap. You'll spawn back with full HP, so let's do this. Okay. You should hatch if we play one more. Good stuff. Okay. So you're gonna hatch next turn. Let's see what the capacity does to that. We needed to get both. We needed to get the other Bogfly out there. Okay. Well, now we know. But at least, you know, we've got some solid Bogflies going on right there. At least you're gonna die, which is not great. Okay. But we can play something here in his place. We could play the Kinho's Carapace, but it has to be after he dies. Give you rage. You're dead. That's wonderful. I'm just trying to think. I guess we'll just, you know, do this. You're not dying. Why aren't you dying? Oh, because he's killing something before you take the damage. But now you're actually dying. Well, we could stick you up here. Just because. 1. There we go. And we just need to get you up to 3. So not great. I would much rather have both down in the middle floor. That way we could have 4 30 by 2 by 60 bog flies. Alright, so he's actually dead now. Alright. This could be a problem. Could be a problem, but y'all gain damage. So let's not do that yet. I want to get you hatched first. You need 3. 1, 2. Anyway, we can hatch you next turn. You're not dying. I can tell you that much. Wow, actually, hold up. Never mind. What if we put you right here? You can take a hit. Plus you're quick. Hold on. There's a smart way to think about this. We can play you. And then we can play you. I like it. Now you're dead. Good stuff. My CPU is chugging. There's something going on with... There's like there's a process on Monster Train that's taking up more CPU than normal. Why not? Take another one? Or take this? That could be useful. I don't care. I don't know. We kind of need Pyre Health. I think we have to take this. And take Pyre Health. Holdover. I don't know. Keep giving give something rage maybe. Make it cost less. Actually, hold on. Before we do that, we gotta look at the trinkets. That would have been nice, but could we have been able to afford it? We could have, but that's okay. Card and rewards pack and unit banners come with a random upgrade. Nice, but also irrelevant right now. Before each battle, gain 2 gold per Pyre health over 40. And set Pyre health to 40. Oh, that's cool. It's a little scary, but it's cool. -1, why not put it on you? That way the -1 will always apply. 20 magic power and consume. I don't know, horn break? Put it on a torch? Let's put it on piercing. That way we can do some damage to stuff. -1, let's put it on last stand. 20 magic power consume. Put on a torch. I don't know. Let's go for it. Our Pyre health is not in a good spot. I will duplicate a Bog Chrysalis again. And we're just gonna hope if we can get some good draw. If we like rallying and cants, he's just gonna get body us in that regard. Please don't be on the first floor. Well, you need to come up here. So let's do that. What else? You gain damage. You gain a lot of stuff. I hate that the one the one cost torch we have is the one that does 22 damage. Y'all are gonna die. That's fine. Hold on. I play you. I can play you here, but then we lose out on a lot of stuff. Hopefully you go up here and we can play some stuff wherever. You gain 3 damage on rally. I think we have to play this. Do we have to play it? I'd rather not, but I need one of you to die. Actually, hold on. Instead of doing that, let's just ice you because you're the biggest pain. Because you're only gaining 1 when we play a spell. Then let's play. Yeah, that's fine. We'll worry about you in a minute. But we gotta get you. We gotta get you hatching. I don't want you to take 41, so we will rally on this. And just so I can get all of that out there, and then I think we play you up here. There we go. Okay. So you have hatch 4, you have hatch 5. You're taking a lot of damage, and I don't like it. But if we can get you hatched beforehand, I hate that you spawn enemies. I really do. Rage 10, wonderful. Let's give you the rage. And we're just gonna see if we can't. I don't know, get all of you hatching. Are all of y'all hatching? Wonderful. Why are you not hatching? Shell 1, shell 4. Why are you still at shell 4? Does it only work to the unit at the front? If so, that sucks. Okay, well, we're gonna keep giving you rage then. And we're gonna hope for the best. We can consume and double your rage. You have 19. That's a lot of rage. That is a lot of rage. And why not? Okay. Then I don't know, I guess why not? Hold up. You're fine. That's fine. Okay, so you hatch. Why are you not hatching? You have shell 1. Okay, that's fine. Just take all the rage. Here we go. We need you. And I don't know, I guess you. I don't like that you're taking so much damage, but you're gonna start taking some damage real soon. If I daze you, you'll die. So let's do that because I don't want you to take any damage, and we'll just go from there. You lost all your rage. That hurts. It's nice to know, but it also really hurts. Okay. How are we doing? You only do 18 damage, but you're melee weak, and that's not good. I'm thinking both of you cost 3, and that hurts. We could focus on hatching you, maybe? Or we can start giving one of you guys a lot of rage. I think I want to give you the most rage. And start getting y'all pogging up. How do I want to do this? We can do this, ice the 2 of you. It's not bad. Wonderful. Now you're taking a lot less. You're not dying, which is not pleasant. I don't think you are not worth playing right now with as little charge echoes as we have, and I don't want to keep playing spells right here. So let's I need you to hatch. I don't know if I can make that happen because you're at shelf 5. All of our stuff is so pretty much we're entirely reliant on this floor. But we do a lot of damage on that floor. If we could have made them quick, it would have been so nice. You're dying, not great. Give you more rage. Wonderful. All right, now here we go. You're getting up. You're only I say you're only doing 9, but still. I would really like for something to die. I'll play you for 2. There we go. Now I think you are worth playing down here. Can we play anything else? Nothing that gives us energy, so I will play you and put you probably right here. There we go. It's not great, but it's something. You're dead. That hurts, but at least we got 2 of them out there on the same floor. Final wave. Taking 309, I think we can get you. I think we're good on our middle floor to do the rest of the damage. I will continue to give you rage. And I'm not going to play anything on this floor, so with that being said, what if we played, I don't know, and try to, we can't play you, but like what if we tried to get some stuff to maybe if you come back around, I don't know. We might as well, why not? We are entirely banking on our middle floor. And it got the job done. Alright. Cool. First run of the public test server DLC with the new champion and everything. It was a win. We actually got super lucky, I feel, with the bogfly hatch thing, and then getting the perfect upgrades for that, I feel. And we were just able to generate a lot of units to mitigate the melee weakness by just getting them out of the way. Love it. Alright, that's awesome. So I really enjoyed that. Divine Mastered. Defeat the last divinity. Hold on. Defeat the last divinity to achieve divine mastery of the cards in your deck, unlocking a special stamp for them. Alright. Defeat the last... How do we get to the last divinity? I feel like that's... I'm pretty sure that's like the final boss of the DLC. I don't know how to do it. Okay. I might need to look into that. It says base game. Oh, I guess it gives you like the base game journal, but that's kind of irrelevant because none of this stuff is going to carry over. Oh. Alright, cool. I really also want to test out the exiled Wormkin, but that's going to require us to get them to level 5. But hopefully, and you know, that would mean playing more this weekend because or well, at least until the DLC drops. But really, he's just going to town. All right. So I mean, that's going to happen when it happens, but I would like to do it at some point this weekend. But that is entirely dependent on what goes on. So let's quit. And we're going to come over here. I'm going to let my CPU calm down for a second, because apparently that was a lot, ending a task. Go to the discussion. And you're going to get a nice view of Mikey cleaning himself. Can you stop? He's not going to stop. Alright, well, anywho, that was a good run. I really like the mechanic of the Wormkin. It's definitely going to take a lot of getting used to. I do think volatile gauge was good and bad. I mean, that is kind of its whole thing, is risk reward. But I don't know, because like the amount of spells we played probably would have remained the same, but also I feel like we might have been able to generate more charged echoes early on if we didn't have it, because they would have cost 1, so we could have played our champion, and I think the carapace cost 2 energy to play, or 2 ember to play, so we could have had 3 energy, played our champion, and like 1 or 2 spells depending on their cost, if they were, because we could have had 0 cost spells if we didn't have volatile gauge, and then there's a possibility to get a carapace out there first turn. Unlikely, but possible. More possible than with volatile gauge. But I still think it was useful. We still got something out of it. What is on you, buddy? You got did someone put food on you? Did we drop food on you at some point? Were you hiding under the table and got food? But I mean, that's still going to be something just to mess around with. I don't want to say we'll get a better feel for it if we play it again, say tomorrow or Sunday or something. But if I say we'll get a better feel if we don't get volatile gauge. You think he was chilling under the bench at dinner? That would explain it. Our little one likes to drop food. At least he didn't get peed on. Also true. Potty training is tons of fun. But she's doing really well. It's just the moment you put pants on her, it's a thing. But she's getting there. She'll learn, She's still a baby, so she's fine. She's a toddler, but yeah, I definitely like to play it some more to get a better hang on everything. Try out the different champion mechanics. She's your baby? No, she's my baby. Ain't that right? You're a good boy. Alright, so good stream. Good run. I would like to come back over the weekend, but that is entirely dependent on the schedule. So if I'm live, I'm live. If not, have a good weekend. Aside from that, just normal schedule. We'll be back on Monday with Enter the Gungeon. We're gonna keep trying to get through the rat fight. We got through the rat fight this past Monday. We did not beat the 3rd fight, but you live after that fight. And we died. Did we even make it to the Lich? We made it to the Lich floor. I think we died on the first phase of the Lich fight because I had the time Guanstone, the blue Guanstone that slows time whenever we get hit, and I got hit, which slowed everything down, and it threw me off, so I walked into another bullet. Anyways, so I will send y'all off with some silence. Everyone have a good rest of your night. Have a good and safe weekend. Don't do anything stupid. If you don't see me this weekend, I'll see you on Monday. Peace.